Chris.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. How are you doing tonight?
Good.
So, are you super excited for the next, part 2 of the season?
Yeah, this show has this weird thing about it where you're really into the season, and then, like the week before it's about to wrap up, you get depressed. So you're like, well, now I have to wait 3 months, and
I need more.
Yeah, and I don't know what to. I mean, obviously I read the comic books, but they're a little bit different.
They are really different. Which departure do you wish they would have incorporated? Like the Andrea Dale love triangle, or?
You mean from the comic books to the? Yeah, that was the. Well, I'm afraid I don't want to say. I'm up to 106. So, Andrea's had a couple of romances.
Not that far. I just finished Compendium. They just left the prison where I'm at.
There's a storyline right now with a character called Negan that's so messed up. That's so absolutely messed up that it'll be interesting to see if they incorporate that, but it would probably be pretty far down in the series.
What got you hooked? Were you a fan of the comics first and then watched the show, or did you watch the show and you're like, oh man, they just shot this little girl in the first episode? How did you become really involved?
I got involved because I have a comedy theaters in the back of a comic book store, and so, you know, for the longest time, people had said, you know, you've got to read The Walking Dead. It's like the greatest comic series of all time. And I'm like, we'll see about this. And then I read it, and I'm like, oh my God, it is. And then I watched the show, and then I got The Talking Dead. I mean, I went after The Talking Dead because I was a fan of the show. So
really, how do you go about doing that?
I know one of the executives at AMC. I used to work for at MTV, and so when I heard that they were doing the show, I went after it, and then they were already, because of him, they were already sort of aware of me, and so we sort of met in the middle. And I was like, I want to do the show, and they were like, do you want to do the show? Like, it was right at the same time, so it all worked out really well.
Congratulations for it being an hour now.
I know, yeah, I'm so excited. We're gonna have more time for fan questions, and we're gonna put a mic in the audience and let people in the live studio audience ask questions. And
that's awesome. Yeah. I love when you get the fans involved. I love the Nerdist channel, by the way.
Thank you very much.
My roommate and I are huge fans. We saw you at Gallifrey, like briefly in the distance.
Oh, nice. I'm not gonna be able to go this year because I'll be shooting all weekend.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm so bummed. This is this will be the first time I haven't been at Gallifrey for like 3 years. So anyway, we'll have fun at Gallifrey.
Thank you. You're gonna send your crew out there though?
Yeah, we'll be out there shooting stuff for sure. Yeah.
What's the one thing you've learned from Walking Dead if there was a zombie apocalypse?
Oh God. Preserve water. Keep water. Learn how to swing a katana. And don't trust humans.
That's awesome. Well, thank you, Chris. Have a great evening.
Thank you.